President Dick Cheney going toe-to-toe in back-to-back speeches. Right now we want to bring in Pennsylvania Democratic Congressman and a military veteran, Joe Sestak. Congressman, I asked this of Senator Hutchin. What did the president say anything to convince you that it's right to shut down Guantanamo and that the federal prison system is able to handle whatever it is that we need to do with some of these detainees?
Without a question, he just reaffirmed my belief it's the right thing to do. Chuck, I was head of the Navy's anti-terrorism unit after 9/11 Deep Blue. I then went on the ground for a short period of time in Afghanistan as I saw some of these detainees being brought in. I then brought my aircraft carrier battle group back for the war in Afghanistan and did retaliatory strikes as the admiral in charge of that battle group. We had at that time in my battle group 20 ships that were non-U.S., including Japanese ships, for the first time outside the waters around Japan since World War II. We had the world believing in the ideals of America having been struck. The closure of this Guantanamo Bay isn't necessary in a practical sense if you re-put the rule of law there, but as a symbol around this world, when our president is trying to repair the image of America around this world that I defended for 31 years, and where I saw the power of our military and the power of our economy respected, but the power of our ideals admired, this president is doing the right thing, absolutely, while also protecting Americans. I strongly believe this.
You just got to the nut of something, though, that I think that a lot of people may not have heard in the president's speech, which is there is going to be some sort of facility like Guantanamo yet to come somewhere, because there is going to be, and the president outlined it, a group of detainees that we cannot put on trial, whether in the federal court system or in a military commission, yet are threats to America. He called them basically prisoners of war.
Yes, sir.
What do we do with these prisoners of war?
This is one where I don't think the president yet understandably has the right answer, except we will not and should not release this small group of men who have been put in a hole away from the rule of law, but can, and we know, endanger us because they led the Taliban. We have hard facts on that. We need to set up the process of getting the hardest possible evidence and put all resources to it, but if we don't, we probably do need to keep them away from being released with periodic reviews. Do I like this? Heavens forbid. It's not correct, except at times due process, as you well know, in American law favors national security over the rights of an individual. Eminent domain is one small example, right, and that will maybe be the case in these men. But
so the debate, the debate in Congress is going to be where to have this facility. Is it going to be on American soil? I mean, where do you have this facility that holds these prisoners of war?
I believe that it should be on American soil because they struck us. Look, we used to have away games. We liked our wars overseas. Now we have home games because after 9/11 where they struck us, we should be able to handle individuals being brought to the rule of law right here in America. Thank you.
Congressman, I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.